Stanford Steve alongside a lot of bad beats. Davidson and Rhode, first half total 62. We're at 57 with 12 seconds left.
Okay.
Fats Russell.
Oh.
Fats Russell.
He's making this.
Of course he is, because his name is Fats Russell. Take that with you. Except here comes the problem.
Pick up ball.
John Axel Goodmanson.
Should have been an and one.
Yeah, but that's just so disgusting.
That's a foul.
In college, you know, the clock doesn't stop in the first half, so teams never get shots off because they're not well coached. Coach McKillop knew. Yeah, you got to get that one up. Hey, I think that one went over. He's not saying that, but I just did. All right, Houston given 12 in the hook. Coach Sampson's team's only lost one game, but they're given 12 and a half. They lead by 13 against South Florida. Not terrible.
No, not terrible.
Corey Davis Jr.
Good player. Strong.
Float game and one. And one, no and one. That would be critical. That would be critical. So we go to the line for two. First is good. Quickly do the math here, Steve. The and one would have put this one to bed, but now a three-pointer late could hurt you.
Come on.
You know Mayan Kerr for South Florida? He's a 15% three-point shooter.
All right.
All right. So you'll let him have it.
So let's pass it to him.
Okay, here it comes. Not too good. This is how you lose.
Glass!
I mean, it's an absolute rock. And then South Florida, no fouls.
Oh, we're good, boys.
That'll do it.
Some baskets become more important than others.
Look at that.
I mean, look at this atrocity. Come on. How do you lose a bet on that?
Man.
As I mentioned, Fewey's coming a little later. Stanford Steve alongside. T-shirt for 10-cent beer night?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Legendary night.
Before we get to part two, the next time a college kid with a hot tip on an Oscar winner lights up the internet with a rumor,
run.
Maybe pump the brakes.
Run.
The best director category was taken off the board after a frenzy of activity, people opening up accounts, and max betting took place on your boy Yorgos Lanthimos. You're the cinematographer of the
I
group.
am.
He was a 45-1 long shot as director. Was bet all the way down to 5-1 before books freaked out and stopped taking action. Yorgos didn't win. Alfonso Cuarón did. That's not a bad beat. That's just you're gullible and you're greedy. That's a bad combination. This is a bad beat.
Brutal.
Iona giving 6. It's senior night. They're taking on Canisius.
Senior nights have started, Scott. You know what that means.
It sucks. It means there's not a lot of basketball left.
Yeah.
It's a one-point game. Ricky McGill to Juan Agee.
How's the three-point?
Yeah, three-point game. Canisius. As we always ask in these situations, what could go wrong? Well, a hell of a lot.
Just pull. Sure. You're down 3.
To Cal Molson. And that's a miss. And there's another foul. E.J. Crawford at the line.
18.4, as you can see, left. Not the most amount of time left.
Not a whole lot.
But
that's enough time.
some would say enough.
Enough time. So now it's a 5-point game, and now you need to survive missing and fouling.
A bucket would help.
Now, again, you've got Canisius +6. Oh, we missed. You're going to foul. No, you get another shot. Just make a bucket. Make a
extra
bucket.
pass.
4, 3, 2, no fouls. Oh, the God, they fouled with .7, Steve.
Man.
And they didn't just foul. They fouled a man on senior night. They fouled a man on senior night. Only senior on the team, and McGill.
He don't want no high fives. He wants this bucket.
Ricky McGill makes them both. And now it's a moment where
Give me me. Give me me.
Coach Clues gets to give the hug, and hey, you did a lot for us, and we covered because on the inbounds they hit the roof.
Is that a do-over or is that a turnover?
I don't know. I think
It's like a home run in the Trop Dome.
I don't understand. I mean, the roofs.
Oh, yeah.
Roofs in this conference not exceptionally tall. You know, just a lot of stuff was going on there. During basketball season, like football is great because you just wait all week for it. But like basketball, it's a never-ending string of people texting us or tweeting us, I should say, disasters.
And not a lot of good. It's always bad.
There were a lot with like Vanderbilt at Alabama. That was horrible. I mean, there's a lot, not worse, but there's more we could have done. But I mean, the show's only an hour.